It can feel sometimes that we live in especially tumultuous times. We have not only the pandemic, but also a bazaar of comparison apps, Instagram and Facebook that we can use to give ourselves headaches and heartaches. Collectively, the increasing power of humanity means we're reaching the limits of what this planet can provide for us. And while you and I may worry about the future and what our place is in it, our politicians bicker among themselves. How can we feel grounded through it all? Well, surprisingly, the answers to our modern problems can be ancient. Thousands of years ago in ancient China, they were in a turmoil much more intense than ours, known as the Warring States period, where warring kings fought bloody battles to try and become emperor. The chaos demanded new ideas to help return order to the land and peace to people's hearts. One group of thinkers, seeing the birds singing peacefully in the trees, turned to nature as their teacher. Over generations, these thinkers came up with a really powerful guideline to live more harmoniously and in balance. They became known as the Taoists, and thousands of years later, their ideas can still help us. I found Taoism almost 4 years ago now. Where did the time go? And I would say it's changed my life. I do feel now more than ever I can handle challenges and my inner critic much more easily, and I feel more connected to this beautiful planet that we share. As I've got deeper and my filmmaking and storytelling skills have improved, I've been lucky enough to learn from some amazing Tao teachers from all around the world. Of course, Master Gu, the cartoonist and philosopher C.C. Tsai, leading academics such as Professor Edward Slingerland and Professor Brian Bruyer. I'm still learning and I'm still a student, and I hope I will be a student for my whole life, but I hope that you've seen as my videos have developed that I've accumulated some knowledge on this and also an ability to speak about it. And so I hope that if you were to join me for a session, that you would get something out of it. And so introducing a new project for me, and that is a 6-week live Daoism course. You have 6 weeks with 1.5 hour sessions. You're going to be in the same group in a Zoom room. And for the first hour, I'll talk about some of the key concepts in Daoism. Over 6 weeks, we'll have the time to get actually quite deep, and you'll be learning alongside other fellow Taoist explorers from around the world. There will also be a community chat room for people who are on the course. You'll get access to all of the recordings, so even if you can't join me live, you can always watch the replays. I also want to talk about the social implications of Taoism. Not only can Taoism help us personally, but I believe that it's one of the key things that will help us collectively return back to balance. And so I'll talk about some of the implications of how we can be active participants in returning society back to balance. If you are interested in joining the course, I invite you to come with a spirit of exploration. We're going to have fun, we're going to play, we're going to do some Tai Chi movements to music, we may be doing some dancing because it helps us get out of our heads into the bodies and into the world. And that way we can really begin to understand who we are in all of this. So I've made a page which is down in the description where you can learn more about this. There's going to be 2 groups, one on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. British time, one on Thursday, 7 p.m. British time. So you can choose the group. That means you'll have similar faces each time. And for the first 50 places, there'll be an early bird ticket with $30 off. So make sure to get that if you are interested. So I hope to see you at one of these sessions. There are limited places, so do get on if you are interested earlier rather than later. And yeah, thank you. It's a new project and I'm excited to see what we learn together. So all the information and tickets are down in the description. I look forward to learning more with you. So then just a quick update on the YouTube channel. Still working on the big film Journey to the East. It is taking ages, but that's because we're putting proper effort into it. And it is very ambitious and I really look forward to sharing that with you. So that is taking up quite a lot of time. Then there's the YouTube live sessions that I've been doing. I've really been enjoying them. It's been so great to have so many of you having a bit of time and space to do some movement and to spend an hour together. I will actually be finishing those on Tuesday the 9th, so that will be the last session. At the moment I've got loads going on, and having to create a new lecture every single week is quite a lot of work, and it means that I haven't got the headspace, the hard drive space to create new YouTube videos. I want to get back onto Tea Time Taoism eventually, want to talk about life here. So yeah, hopefully doing the course so you can still do stuff with me live if you want to, will then free up my headspace to be able to get some more videos out to you. So yeah, that's a bit of an update. Sending warmth and love. Hope you're doing well, and see you soon. Bye-bye.